Hello, welcome back to Lenny Plans. I am planning out week 27 in my Wonderland222. I will give you guys a flip through of week 26 as I usually do, and when I do get into planning out week 27, I'm going to be using a B6 size Wonderland specific kit from Beth Plans. I'll try and pop a link to the store below. I'm not sure if she's still making the kits at the moment, but if you're going to have any luck, you will find it on that link. Yeah, so let's get in and have a look at week 26. Let's see. I've been keeping it in this clear cover by laurenphelpsdesigns.com, and my Acroball Ridge, my Pilot Ridge Multipen, just sits really nicely in there. So I've been using that this week to keep things together. So week 26, what a week it's been. So it's currently Sunday afternoon. We went away for a youth camp over the weekend, and so I am absolutely exhausted today. Yeah, and it was wet. It rained the entire time. I don't think I've ever been on a camp where it rained the entire time, and I've been on a few youth and holiday camps in my years. So it was definitely a challenge. The kids did an incredible job, considering that there really was no kind of space from each other or downtime. Even in free time, we were all sort of, cooped up in the same kinds of spaces with each other. So I was actually just really impressed with how they went. They're a great bunch of young ones. So it was good, but it was definitely tiring and intense. I'm also, actually, you know what, while I'm talking about the weekend, I also, for those who did see last week's, I had managed to say yes to the camp on the same weekend that I was working. And then we also got an invitation to sort of a last minute 40th celebration for my brother-in-law as well on Saturday. So I actually missed out on a chunk of the camp as well, which was a little bit of a shame, but those are both important things. So yeah, so it was definitely a very hectic weekend, and I worked until 4 o'clock and then had to kind of go home and pack bags and all those last minute bits and pieces, and then get up to the campsite. We got there in pretty decent time actually, and we were able to kind of be hands-on, which was lovely. And a lot of the photos that I've got here are actually from the camp as well. So this was from work on Saturday morning. This is me and my partner on camp. This was a magpie in the rain, super cute. These were some kookaburras. They had a lovely time in the rain. They were pretty much just, I don't know if you can see it, that a little guy there and a tiny little one further back. They're quite fat kookaburras actually. They were really enjoying collecting the worms from the puddles. So they really enjoyed the wet, even if the rest of us didn't. This is my partner and my youngest. So it was a youth camp, and he's only 9 years old, but he came along because we were helping out, and he did a brilliant job as well, considering that there was no one there who was his age and everyone was a lot older than him. And teens, as lovely as they are, they can be very overwhelming for 9-year-old people. So they were really lovely with him. Like I said, they're really great kids. But yeah, that's them in our cabin. I saw these little mushrooms. If you've watched any of my videos before, you'll probably know I just love taking photos of mushrooms. There was like a field of mushrooms. They got kind of drowned in the later day. I don't know if hopefully that's in focus. But yeah, I found that. So I popped in this quote by Terry Pratchett, which I think is really funny. 1, all fungi are edible. 2, some fungi are only edible once. So it's a little bit cheeky, but I thought it was funny. And it just seemed appropriate for that particular photo. So that was the weekend that has been. I'm doing it a little bit backwards to normal. The week itself was fairly expected. So work, school, work, school. I did do just a little bit of a summary on my work days this week. I haven't been super present in my planner. It's just been a really hectic final week of the school term and lots of fatigue with the kids and things like that. We still had music and swimming. I didn't make it to Bible study on Wednesday. Yeah, it was just, like I said, the boys were really tired, so we just sort of had some home days. I managed to finish season 3 of the Umbrella Academy that I started, and then I've started watching Stranger Things 4. I waited until volume 2 was coming out so that I didn't have to wait in between, but now I'm just behind because I haven't had any time to watch it over the weekend. But I started it a little bit on Thursday, so that was really fun. I was a bit late ordering my groceries, so I wasn't able to pick them up today. We will pick them up in the morning, so Monday morning. But yeah, otherwise, I think we did all right. I wasn't sure how this weekend was going to go, I'll be honest, or how much time I was going to actually be able to spend like at my brother-in-law's birthday party and things like that. But I think we actually got some good time in each space, so that was really lovely. Yeah. So I have already penciled in my work hours because this is week 1 of the school holidays, and so I'm not working my usual hours, so I just wanted to make sure that I had that clear in my head as I was planning everything out, because I do keep some of my calendars on my phone that I'm filming on, so I just wanted to make sure that I had that correct. But yeah, I will jump in and start planning this out. I hope you enjoy. the first week of the school holidays is looking pretty good. I do have a couple of blocks of work, as you can see, but it's nothing huge. My partner and I are tag teaming, so he's actually working here, and here. This work meeting I can just do online from home, so it's not really too big of a deal. So I'm really only going out for work 3 times. We've got some really fun things happening as well. We're going to the movies twice, and we've also got a park crawl where we're going to visit a number of different parks on the one day with some church friends, catching up with my friend Iram again, and otherwise I'm hoping just to actually get a couple of days to sleep in a little bit and just recover from term 3. We do have a bit of rain coming. I'm hoping to see a little bit of sun creeping in towards the end of the week. I don't know that it'll warm it up very much. It's still down around 14 or 15 degrees Celsius all week, so quite cool for us. But yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of my week to come. For those of you who are in the US, happy Independence Day. I hope that you really enjoy your Monday the 4th of July and all the celebrations that come with that. And I hope that you have an amazing week, whatever you're doing. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.